Hands are easy to draw. And you know what? If you disagree with me, then this guy, that's you. Some of you're like trying to draw a hand. You like maybe you draw like the palm or something, and then you get to the fingers and you just draw a bunch of little sausages. That's dumb and bad. Dumb and bad. The trick is you gotta use triangles. Triangle. You don't have to like study what a hand looks like and draw some shit that looks like this, because that's bad. Dumb and bad. You don't want a bad, dumb, and ugly hand. You want a pretty sexy triangle hand. It's gonna look kind of like you do that and this. You're like bang. See, now that's good. That's a sexy. And you know what? You don't want to just draw hands. You want to put this hand on a guy. So let's make a bod to put the hand on. Bam. Now we got to make the bod sexy as hell. Double bam. Next video, I'll show you how to do that. Anyway, the most easy and common way to draw a hand is to simply just not draw it. And how people do that is they'll hide it behind the person's ass. Like, you know, they got an itch in there, they gotta scratch it. How you do this trick is you take the hand, right? There's a hand, and they put it behind there. But that's the dumb way out. We don't want to be dumb and bad. We want to draw sexy hands. Those hands, they go there in that spot. That's where we're gonna put the hand. Or 2 ways that I like to draw hands that are like fast and easy and make it so you don't actually have to know what a hand looks like. So first, you make a thing that looks like a triangle. So like, bam, 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 blah, blah, blah. So, look at that. That's so cool. Wow. What I've noticed is that people suck at drawing fingers. So I've come up with this way to like make it super easy. It's the best trick in the world that I came up with myself. Totally no one else did this before me. It's just the behind trick, but instead of a whole hand behind an ass, it's fingies behind fingers. The trick to drawing good is just cover up the fact that you're not good at drawing, okay? So what you do, you draw the first pointer finger as good as you can, and then you just draw triangles coming out from the pointer finger. And it just works for some reason. You're tricking people into thinking that it's good, but it's not, because you suck. And at the end, it should look like bam, like that. And it looks like a hand. Let's say you think you don't suck. You want to draw a whole hand, you don't want to hide the fingies. Alright, buddy boy, you gotta make the palm, which I like to divide in 2 parts. You have the fingy meat and the thumb meat. It's important to separate the two because oftentimes people draw the thumb with the rest of the fingers, which, you know, it doesn't go there. It belongs in its own little meat pocket, and the fingies have their own little meat pocket on top too. The little meat mountain on top, it creates an arc that the fingers will follow. The thumb doesn't go on the top meat mountain, it goes in its own little meat pocket, so stick it there. Bam! Now time for the fingies. Be sure not to draw sausages, because, like we said earlier, that's dumb and bad. You draw caterpillars coming out of the meat mountain. Another thing, you gotta make sure that your caterpillars are all roughly the same length, or else you're gonna mess up your arc. Bam! Now you got a hand. Now that you know how to draw the perfect hand, like super fast and easy, now you can stick it on your little dude there. Bam! Look at that. Perfect hand on the perfect body. You did it. You now can draw hands in 3 seconds. Good job. So now that you got to the end of the video, I'm gonna show you a real-time me sketching a hand. I'm applying everything I taught you, everything I know, into this picture that I wanted to be as a good example for you. I actually draw this fast and well 100% of the time. I make no mistakes. And here you go. You're bad.